now. It looks marginally better, but I'm going to have a quick look. It's not that great, but I might actually be able to shoot a snapper on that. So I'll go quick 15-minute snoop, see if there's anything around, but yeah, if it's pretty dead, I think we'll just move on. After seeing nothing in the shallows, I decided to go and head out to a point, find some current, and set a burley to see if I could attract any snapper. After smashing up all these kinner, I decided to carry on snooping, and as you'll see, I managed to find quite a nice fish. I didn't have a lot of time to turn the camera on, so I just turned it on as I dove, and I managed to get a good shot in. I was really happy to be able to find this fish, as I didn't think the viz was going to be very good after the storms, and I wasn't too hopeful, but after getting this fish, I realised the day was going to be okay. Not wanting to swim back to the boat to drop my fish off, I just climbed on the rocks and put it up somewhere high so the tide wouldn't get it as it came in. I carried on snooping, but with no luck decided to head back to my burley. I ended up snapping one of my 14mm spear gun bands, so just had to run one until I could get back to the boat. With no fish on the burley, I decided to head back to the boat and go pick up my snapper before moving on to another spot. First dive of the day, didn't really expect to be able to shoot any fish on the snoop, but I actually surprised myself and managed to find it. What gave him away was his white tail here. I saw that kind of like flicker off. It was just parked up in the kelp and just managed to get a good shot in. I thought I was actually going to see some fish on the burley, but I didn't, so that's a little bit disappointing. But yeah, now time to move on and hope we find something else. I had originally planned to look for a kingfish in this spot, but after seeing a few snapper off in the distance, decided to break up some kinner and see what would turn up. After spooking all the small fish on my burley, I decided to move on to another spot and try and pick up one last snapper for the day. My GoPro battery was about to die, so I didn't do a lot of filming, but here's a few clips. After shooting this kahawai, I swam back to the boat, chopped it up, and decided to go put it on one of my favourite ledges. It's often quite important to put the burley or fish burley under a rock or something to stop the snapper from managing to pull it out and move it away, especially when you think there's going to be a few fish. I didn't shoot the fish when I first saw it because I thought there might have been a few more down on the burley and I really wanted to see what was around, but as it turned I thought it was going to see me and spook, so I decided to push out and shoot it. That's all for today. Unfortunately, my GoPro died after this clip. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.